41.3.
Nine four. 9-2. 9-3. 10-0. 9-5. 9-5. 9-3. 9-7. 9-3. 9-6. 9-3. 9-4. 9-2. 9-7. 9-4. 9-6. 9-2. 9-5. 9-3. 9-4. 9-5. 9-9. 9-5. 9-3. 9-6. 9-6. 9-3. 9-5. 9-3. 9-3. 12-7. 9-7. 9-3. 9-3. 9-4. 9-5.
What you got? I got some Octomotors.
Yeah, ain't nobody.
Restocking gear, right?
Ain't nobody running them monster motors. Very king. Cover something.
10-5. 10-5. 10-3. 10-3. 10-6. 10-3. 10-5. 10-4. 10-4. 10-4. 10-5. 10-5. 10-3.
It's 5 each somehow. I organized it so nobody was back to back.
Usually run the one on these nights. It's crazy.
Separating you. Yeah, looking at that, I'm like, wow, I don't have to run, dump my tires, and make sure I get my tires. Yeah, Marshall. I get your mic's on there. I saw the name on there and I couldn't read it. So I'm gonna try to get you for my. I'm gonna try to get you at that first table on this side. I'll put a name tag in. I'm gonna try to get you. Well, there's a group. The problem is there's a group that we needed to put at that table. So yeah, but I'll get you. Okay, it'll be close. You might be over there with the sitting across from the billionaire that owns Menards. So Charlie Menard.
Yeah, I sit there with Matt.
Yeah, his family owns that fucking Menards hardware store. He's a billionaire. Wouldn't know from fucking hanging out with the guy.
No, he's cool.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
All right, all right, all right. Holy crap, we're club racing at 5280 Raceway. This class right here, GTR, the class to watch this summer. There's going to be 15 of us here every Thursday racing GTRs. Watch. Hey, that's the plan. Every Thursday, starting the first Thursday of May, most likely, 6 p.m. sharp, we race GTR. No other cars are allowed. So we got 2 Marshalls. I think we could probably get by with 2. Oh, let's see. Jim McGee. Add to race. Were you not in this one? Jim?
No, I wasn't. No.
All right, sorry. I might have missed you, Jim. I'm sorry.
No problem. Well, this is not even close to the right spot.
All right, so we're going to get a little track maintenance from the track maintenance guy.
I don't even know where to start.
The other one is this end of the chicane looks like it's way out.
I don't even know where this is supposed to be, the line.
All right, guys, hang on for just a second while you're making your way out. We're going to try to do a little track maintenance, so be very careful if you're going to drive because there's fingers on the track.
Doesn't it look like to you like this board's angled this way?
We are live on Facebook and YouTube.
I'm not even sure where to start over here. That's better. What do you think? Hey, Mike, did you reshock this when you put that piece in? Closed surface? Chalk out right now. No, it needs to go that way. Oh, I like that. That looks like the original chalk. That's the original. Yeah, I asked you, my dad had chalk before you left. Remember? Yeah.
All right, everybody's checked in. The order's going to be, there's 7, 6? Wow. All right. The order's going to be Michael, Rick, Russ, Todd, Mike, Selner, Jim McGee. I'm going to call you guys off because that's a lot of cars, which is pretty exciting. 6 GTR cars. Yeah, if you don't mind, that'd be great. Is that a fan? That's so loud. Whatever that fan is vibrating the announcer stand. Is that you, Michael Smith? You're laughing.
Hey, let's go.
All right. Your order once again, Michael, Rick, Russ, Todd, Mike, Jim. I will call you off. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. Less than 5. I'm sorry. Michael, go on the tone. Everybody else, call you off. I'm new. Thanks. Rick, Russ, Todd, Mike, Jim. Okay. It's been so long since we've raced, I forgot how to announce. We are underway. GTR. Hot summer nights coming to you in about a month. Hopefully I have my car ready by then. I might miss the first one. So for those of you tuning in, this is the Mile High layout. We are grooving it in early so that there will be grip on Thursday. Sometimes it's a little slow to build, although if you've looked at the forecast, holy crap, there's a lot of rain in the forecast for Mile High, so get your glue ready. So 1 minute into this thing, your leader is Jim McGee, Michael in the 2, Rick in the 3, Russ, Todd, and Mike Selner. Hot lap on the track, 10-7 for McGee back on lap 3. Mike Smith had an 11-1, 11-0 for Rick, 11-5 for Russ, 11-4 for Todd, and a 12-3 for Mike. Oh, Jim McGee does another 10-7, backs it with a 10-9, so Jim McGee out there killing it in GTR. The all-blue car on the straightaway is your leader. Mike Smith in the 2, Michael Smith, sorry, in the 2. I believe that's the Tippy Silver car. Getting a little bit on edge going through the chicane. Oh, boy. Have you seen the forecast for Mile High? I hope you glue those tires because this is like asphalt racing compared to next week. Yeah, get ready. So Jim, Rick, Michael, Russ, Todd, Mike, Selner. So Rick moving up into the 2 spot, but Jim McGee, your leader, just does the hot lap of the race, 10-7-2-9. We have 3 minutes left. Oh, your leader, McGee, smashes the hell out of the flex track, rather. That hurt, but he's still in the lead. All right, little tangle up in the chicane. They sorted it out. 4 cars very close to each other. Oh, Michael Smith runs right over Mike Selner. A little Mike on Mike crime right there. So, Jim McGee, your leader, all blue car. Rick in the 2. Russ now up to the 3 spot. Michael falling back to the 4 after that incident. Let's check in on Russ. He's got that, which car is his? I think it's that white and black. What's it? Oh, it's the white and yellow. Okay. That's kind of a cool paint job. I'm going to have all white with a pink wing. That's my plan. 2 minutes left. Jim, Rick, Russ, your order. Jim looking at a 27.505. Rick looking at a 27.510. So currently about 3 seconds between them on the clock. Your 2 car, Rick Wilcox, quietly out there just clicking off laps. The red car coming through the chicane immediately starts hitting things. That body reminds me a little bit of that like 5th scale Traxxas thing that went like 200 miles an hour or whatever. Yeah, it has a little bit of that look to it. All right. All right, so 1 minute left. Jim, Rick, Russ. Oh, Michael now takes over the 3 spot from Russ after a bad lap. Jim McGee still doing 10.9s late in the race.
1 minute left.
Nobody's really close to Jim right now. pretty much smashed the board as hard as I've ever seen and still has a lap. Almost, so. Oh my God, easy coming onto the straightaway. It's clear. It sounded like a cat got caught in the starter. That was brutal, whatever that noise was. Jeez. 30 seconds left. Rick manages to stay in second place after that incident. Jim, Rick, Michael, Russ, Todd, Mike. Jim McGee looking at a 27.503-ish with about 5 seconds left. That is time, drivers. Go until I call you done. Everybody keep going. Keep going. Keep going. You're still going.
2 is done.
Rick, you're done.
1's done.
Michael, you're done. Todd, you're done. Russ, you're done. Jim, you're done. Mike Selner, you will be done when you cross the line.
5's done.
Jim McGee takes a 27.504.0. Rick in the 2 with the 26.503. Russ. Oh, Russ on the last lap moves up to the 3 spot. So Russ in the 3. Michael falls back to 4th, then Todd, then Mike. That was exciting. All right, 21.5 TC, you guys are up. All right, we're doing a little track maintenance. We're still coming to terms with how to keep the flex track from moving around quite so much. We have some little L bracket looking things that are interesting. All right, so this is 21.5 TC. This class has the honor of being the largest class at Mile High this year so far. 25 racers. 21.5 touring car getting popular around the country. So I can move you. Yeah, I'll do it. All right, so you got so it's going to be Nate and Mike. We've got like 5 marshals, 4 marshals, and 2 racers, so I think we're covered. All right, so Nate, you're going to go on the tone, and then Mike, go whenever you want before he catches you. All right, guys, lesson 5. All right, we are underway. Mike, currently your leader, Nate in the 2. Both drivers doing similar lap times, low 10s. Up next is going to be GT12, new class out this way.
Four minutes left.
John Stout, I got that handled for you. All right, so 1 minute into this thing, Mike Donovan is your leader. Nate's in the 2. Looks like there's only about 0.4 of a second between them, so pretty evenly matched. Nate just did a 10.0. That is the hot lap of the race. Allows him to take over the first place spots. Mike in the 2. Nate does a 10.1. Mike does a 10.2. So gap now 0.2 of a second between your top two. 10.0 for Nate. 10.3 for Mike Donovan. Nate putting a little more rug between them. Half a second now. Oh, Nate taps. Let's see what that does. 10.5 for Nate. 10.2 for Mike Donovan. Gap down now to 2.10. So these two trading blows. This is two closely matched racers. Easy for me to say.
3 minutes left.
Thanks to everybody tuning in. This is a sneak peek of the Mile High layouts. Normally we don't do this, but we felt like in years past, a lot of time Thursday was wasted just getting the track to be runnable. So NYGP inspired us. They put the layout down a week early, and the track was dialed the second you put your car down. So have a feeling you might see more of this going forward with the race layouts going in early. We have so much practice time at our race, not a whole lot of worry about home field advantage. So Mike Donovan takes over the lead, Nate into the 2. Nate had a tap on that last lap, but still ended up going faster. Gap still 0.2 of a second between them, so just nothing between them. These two are just lap by lap doing very similar lap times. Oh, it's basically no gap between them now, 0.032.
2 minutes
Oh,
left.
Nate does a 10.2, but it doesn't matter. Mike does a 10.1, gap now 0.1 of a second. 2 minutes left, drivers. A battle to the death here between your top two racers. Both racers on 29 5-flat pace. 10.4s, both racers last time by. Another 10.4 for Nate. Let's see what Mike does. I'm sorry, Mike did a 10.4. Let's see what Nate does. Oh, 10.3 with a tap. That's flex track for you. Very quiet in here. These two cars not hitting anything. Nobody's talking. There's no air compressors running. It's making me very nervous. Nate's your leader, 0.2 of a second over Mike now. Oh, 10.1 for Nate that time by. 10.3 for Mike. That's going to make the gap 0.4. Mike letting him get away just a little bit.
1 minute left.
1 minute, drivers. 2 10.2s that time by for both racers. Almost identical 10.2s. 4.10 still the gap. 10.2 for Nate. 10.4 for Mike. That's going to make it 6.10. So Nate's starting to stretch it out just a little bit. Oh, Nate catches a flapper. That's a huge mistake in such a tight race. That's going to allow Mike to gain all kinds of ground. Oh, man, 0.6 of a second now with 24 seconds left. It's going to be really tough for Nate to get it back. Was doing so well, starting to stretch out, but all it takes is one mistake. Matching 10.3s that last time. Nothing gained, nothing lost. With 8 seconds left, they'll get 1 or 2 more laps in. 10.6 for Mike, 10.5 for Nate. Gap now 0.6 of a second. However, that is time. What's going to happen?
2 is done.
Oh, Mike Donovan takes the win. You're both done. Oh, man, a heartbreaker for Nate. Luckily, there's another qual. Excellent racing, fellas. That was good times.
Nice clean run, Mike.
17 or 21.5 GT12 is up. I've never seen these cars race before.
Jim, that's not your body. It's your calling card. You got to run it at MHIC. All right, we're just looking for Todd to make his way around and check in. We got marshals. Thank you for being snappy, coming out quick.
Body rubbing, you tired or?
Yeah, Jim, sounds like your body's rubbing a little bit. Might have to run the dirty diaper. We do have a newcomer to this class, first time running, Todd. Car looking maybe a little edgy during the warm-up laps. One's gonna look good doing it, loving the paint scheme.
Tom, do a couple tight circles, see where you're at in your steering. Might have too much steering. Yeah, you have too much. I'd back off your dual weight first.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Bigger arc.
I was getting ready to say, hey man, what you doing up there? Get you off the stand.
Jim, are you just swapping bodies? You guys want to wait for Jim? All right, he says go ahead and go. Michael, Russ, and Todd. That'll be your order if you want to line them up. All right. Michael, you're going to go on the tone. I'll call the other two of you off. Less than 5. Russ. And Todd. GT12, I believe this is the second time we've run it here since we decided to start it. Coming up on 1 minute in. Your leader going through the sweeper right now, blue car, Michael Smith. He's on a 47.806 right now.
7 minutes
In the 2
left.
spot right now. Signature colors that he has chosen, white and yellow, Russ Lancey. 45.804 for him. A 48.01 for Todd sitting in the 3rd spot. He's the white and orange car. It's like Jim making his way out. Gonna at least try and run some laps. Holding the hot lap right now is your leader, Michael Smith. He's pulled a 10.0. Russ with a 10.6. Todd an 11.2. Just did it on that last lap. Jim McGee, his hot lap so far is an 80.5. It looks like a really bad hodgepodge between a Corvette and a Mustang. Yeah.
6 minutes left.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Order's still the same. Michael, Russ, Todd, and Jim. Russ has dropped his hot lap down to a 10.505. So your leader right now through the sweeper in front of the driver's stand, Jim behind him. Todd going through the sweeper in front of the driver's stand. Your second place driver, Russ, right behind him through the driver's stand.
Left.
3 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Hot laps right now. Michael Russ still the same, 10-0, 10-5 respectively. Todd 11-2, a little bit faster than he did previously. He did that on lap 13. Jim, slow to the start, but his car's not looking that bad. 10-5 for him as well. Decided to ditch the dirty diaper. Your leader going by Todd. Todd letting him by. Can-Am F1, you guys are up next. Make sure you're ready.
2 minutes left.
4 down, 2 minutes to go. Keep it clean. Cars are starting to fade. Every little tap hurts you even more. So your leader, blue car, Michael Smith. I do believe he's running a Roche chassis. Second place, Russ Lancey. Top, believe it or not, out there wheeling it, Todd. Judged by the sticker on his wing, I think he's running a CRC, and believe it or not, Jim's running a CRC as well.
One minute left.
5 down, 1 minute to go. Final minute. Keep it clean. Todd, now's not the time to be doing a hot lap that's 0.2 faster. 11-0 for him. So paces right now, Michael Smith, 35.608. Russ, 34.607. 31.603 for Todd, and a 26.608 for Jim. If they sound a little bit different, it's because we shortened the race to 6 minutes. 25 seconds left. Keep it clean. Ten seconds. Keep driving after time has expired until I call your name. Your leader tagging the back of Todd, letting him know he's there. Time has expired. Everybody keep going.
One's done. Four is
Michael,
done.
Todd,
Three is
Russ. Jim, you're the only one left on the clock.
done. Two is done.
All right, everybody is done. Michael Smith taking that one, setting the TQ at a 35.609. Can-Am F1, you guys are up.
All right, I need marshals out of the last one. There should have been plenty of guys. Michael, Jim, Russ, Todd. All right, in this one, I've got everyone checked in. Let's get them lined up, guys. No, straight is closed. Straight is closed. All right, the lineup's going to be David, Mike, Ben, John, and Rick. Okay, here we go. David. David on the tone. Everyone else listen for your name. Less than 5. Mike. Ben. John. Rick. And there they go. Yep, coming up. Not this weekend, but the following weekend. Mile High Indoor Championships. Shirts are being printed as we speak. So they'll be ready next week. Awards are already happening. 2 millimeters the designs is coming in and stepping in for us to help out with the trophies again. Toasty always does an amazing job, so super excited about that. Lots of sponsors coming in, new sponsors this year, Sun Padao and a bunch of other sponsors we're gonna have, so it's a great support from the industry. It's really good. Avid being our title sponsor as usual. Avid's David Jor over at Avid's been very supportive of our race, so appreciate that. All right, after a little bit of time, Ben Wilcox out front, John Stout in the 2, Mike Donovan in the 3, Rick Wilcox in the 4, David Johnson in the 5. Hot lap on the screen, 10:3:48 out of Ben Wilcox. John Stout going to go 10:6. Mike Donovan's fast lap, 10:9. Rick going 10:6. So Rick's got a good car out there. He's just sitting himself in the 4th spot right now. See if he can move up. He's doing pretty fast laps, although Ben comes through with another 10:3. That associated car is working. It has been for quite some time. That car is really good. Well, watch coming over the right side, guys. Or left side, sorry. You're on the driver's stand. So Ben out front, John in the 2, Mike in the 3, Rick in the 4. Your leader, all white. Coming through the chicane right now, down the straightaway he goes. Watch the straight. That is clear. Ben, John, Mike, Rick, David, still the order. Mike Donovan holding himself nicely in that 3 spot. Where's Mike's car? There he is, the white and blue. X-Ray. Rocking that X-Ray. Ben Wilcox running the Associated. John Stout running an X-Ray, I believe. Rick Wilcox running an X-Ray. Donovan running an X-Ray. David Johnson running I don't know. A Roche.
2 minutes left.
So we do have a Roche out here. Mike slips to the 4th spot. Not sure what happened, but he must have had he did have a long lap, 12:9, so that hurt him a little bit. He's going to try to get himself back on pace, though. Rick moving himself up on the order. John just out there clicking off laps. I'd say Rick's a little bit faster, but John's in the 2 spot, so he's got some work to do to try to catch him. John running that sort of black, red, silver ride. I like that. Looks sharp. So Ben still out front. John in the 2, Rick in the 3, Mike Donovan in the 4. We got 1 minute and 15 seconds left in this one. Coming up next, 17.5 touring car. Pico's here with tires.
1 minute left.
It's got a bunch of rubber tires in it. I'm not surprised. Ben, John, Rick. Still the order. Mike Donovan in the 4, David Johnson in the 5. Hot lap on the screen. Still that 10:3:48 of Ben. That happened on lap number 2. So I believe last year's F1 champion was Chris Wilcox. Chris Wilcox has not been around, so if he's going to bring it, he better start doing some practicing between now and next week, because Ben's car is super good. And I think probably all the people running F1 should probably just, I don't know, stay home, or I don't know. Yeah, Ben's car's good. John in the 2, Rick in the 3, Mike in the 4, David in the 5. We have no seconds left. Everybody keep going. Everybody keep on going. Everybody, everybody, everybody.
1's done.
David, you're
2's
done.
done.
Mike Donovan, you're done.
5's done.
Rick, you're done.
3 is done.
Ben, you're done. And John, did you finish? I didn't say you're not done. You're still. Hey, John, you're still not done. Not if I hit save the race. Save the race. You still got second, so you're good. Ben's gonna bring it home with a 29.508. John 27.459. You missed it by like less than a tenth. And then Rick in the 3 spot, Mike Donovan in the 4, Dave Johnson in 5. All right, here we go. Coming up next, 17.5. Need marshals and announcer, please.
I can. You want to call? It don't matter to me. I'll call.
Yeah, if this light's flashing right here, just press it. I think it's just like a heat thing, just so it'll pull down a little bit. Adam showing both of them up. He's already checked in, even though he hasn't even done a warm-up lap yet. All right, we got a couple unknowns. Kyle, would you go by the line? All right, and Art? Perfect, everyone's checked in. You guys are good, let's line them up. We got marshals. Adam, Kyle, Art, that is your order. All right, you guys know what you're doing. Adam, go on the tone. Rest of you, go when you feel like it. Less than 5. 17.5 touring car. Been a while since we actually ran 17.5s in these things. We've been running Can-Am for quite some time. A lot of things happening on this timing screen in front of me. Coming up on 1 minute in. Making his way down the straightaway right now. White with some red stickers.
4 minutes
Kyle
left.
Klingforth dropping to the 2 spot on that lap. Art Scrimo, your new leader. White, purple, blue, 33.508 for him, 32.50 for Kyle. Adam in the 3 spot, 31.506 for him. Gap between Art and Kyle right now as they come by the line is 0.3. Adam is 3.7 behind Kyle right now. Art's car looking good, leading the race and holding the hot lap right now. 9.13. Kyle with a 9.17. Adam a 9.3. Kyle doing a 9.138, matching Art's hot lap to the thousandth of a second. And with that lap, Kyle taking the 1 spot, 33.508 for him, a 5.08 for Art as well. There is less than a tenth between them. Meanwhile, Adam doing his hot lap, a faster 9.3, 31.50 for him, almost up on that 32-lap pace. So your leader, Kyle Klingforth, through the sweeper right now, white with red stickers. Awesomatics A800 Evo, I do believe, rear motor car. Art Scrimo down the straightaway, white, purple, blue, 800 mid-motor conversion, I believe. Do believe Adam is running that as well, along with Zoo Racing DBX body. First one of those I've seen here. 240 down, 220 to go. Art taking that 1 spot back, 33.509, 32.50 for Kyle. 4 tenths between them. Those two very close to each other, both still with the same hot lap of a 9.138.
2 minutes left.
Last time by, Art with a 9.3, Kyle with a 9.3. Art backs it with another 9.3. Kyle also backs his with a 9.3, slightly faster. Oh, mistake out of our watch center section. We got a car caught. That's clear. That was Adam getting caught up. Flex track flinging him out a little bit. 32.50 for both of your leaders. 3 tenths between them, Art and Kyle. That is the order. 9.2 last time by for both drivers. Almost identical laps.
One minute left.
4 down, 1 minute to go. Last minute of the race. Still super close, 2 tenths between them now as they come by. Gap now a tenth. Kyle fighting hard, trying to take that early TQ. Less than a tenth now between them. And now Kyle taking over that 1 spot with 30 seconds to go. Art taking the 1 spot back. They're swapping back and forth. Kyle back to the 1 now. Swapping lap after lap. Kyle keeping it on that lap, 9.3 to 9.5. Art dropping down to a 9.3 on that lap, dropping the gap to less than a tenth. 5 seconds to go. Keep it clean for these last few laps. Kyle, Art, that is the order. A tenth between them. Time has expired. Keep going.
2 is done.
Kyle is done.
3 is done.
Art is done, and
1's
Adam
done.
is done. Kyle taking that less than a tenth. Taking that TQ. Good battle. Yeah, your final separation was 0.042 of a second. right, we'll start up again at 20 minutes at 8:20 p.m. Heat 2 will be posted shortly. Practice is open.
Nine nine. 11-4. 16-3. 10-3. 10-1. 10-3. 9-9. 10-0. 10-1. 9-9. 10-8. 9-9. 10-0. 10-1. 9-9. 10-4. 9-9. 10-7. 10-5. 9-9. 9-8. 10-2. 10-2. 10-0. 10-1. 9-7. 10-8. 15-2. 11-7. 10-5. 10-3. 10-0. 10-0. 10-0. 10-0. 10-2. 10-0. 10-5. 12-9. 10-2. 11-2. 10-2. 10-3. 10-1.
47.5.
10-3. 11-6. 10-0. 10-4. 10-1. 9-7. 8-9. 10-1. 10-2. 8-7. 11-3. 10-2. 8-7. 13-4. 9-1. 9-8. 9-0. 9-3. 8-8. 9-4. 8-7. 9-1. 8-9. 9-3. 9-0. 9-1. 11-3. 9-3. 13-3. 9-4. 9-3. 9-3. 9-0. 9-3. 8-7. 9-0. 12-8. 8-8. 9-4. 9-3. 9-7. 8-9. 9-3. 8-8. 9-4. 8-8. 9-6. 8-7. 9-4. 8-9. 9-4. 9-1. 9-3. 8-8. 9-3. 8-8. 9-5. 8-9. 9-6. 9-0. 9-5. 9-5. 9-6. 9-4. 9-5. 9-6. 12-9. 11-3. 11-1. 11-4. 10-9. 11-2. 12-1.
25.8.
10-3. 12-3. 11-6. 22.7. 11-6. 11-0. 25.7. 12-1. 11-2. 11-1. 11-5. 11-9. 29.7. 12-0. 10-4. 12-6. 10-0. 11-7. 11-3. 11-6. 18-6. 17-6. 10-5. 11-1. 11-5. 11-4. 13-6. 12-0. 11-0. 9-1. 9-1. 12-8. 16-3. 9-0. 10-8. 9-1. 10-4. 9-1. 10-8. 9-5. 9-1. 9-2. 9-2. 9-1. 9-2. 9-3. 9-2. 9-2. 9-4. 9-2. 9-2. 9-1. 9-3. 9-2. 13-4.
All right, 17.5 GTR. We are going to need at least 3 marshals for this race, as there are quite a few cars, all of which are in the process of setting themselves, even though it's just the warm-up. Keep it clean. Wait until the race starts. We're just looking for Rick and Michael to make their way across the line and get checked in. Mario, you've been added to the race. Looking to give Jim a run for his money since nobody else was able to in the first qualifier. Thank you, marshals, for coming out. Michael, are you going to make it? All right, Michael is out. We got one and lost another. If you guys are good, let's line them up. Jim, Rick, Russ, Todd, Mike, and Mario will be your order. All right, Jim, you're going to go on the tone. I will call the rest of you off. Less than 5.
Go, Jim, go!
Rick, Russ, Todd, Mike, and Mario. Watch the left side, that's clear. Mike getting a little caught up there. So Mario walking in, charging battery, doping his car up, throwing it down. Oh, watch going on straight, watch going on straight. That's clear. That was Mario. Coming up on 1 minute in. Going down the straightaway through the sweeper. Blue car, Jim McGee, 28.510, new TQ. Rick holding down that 2 spot. He's that red car. Going through that left chicane right now, 27.505. Russ holding down that 3 spot. White and yellow. Oh, looks like Mario again going onto the straight. He's off track. Back on his way. Looks like another car. Looks like that was Rick going for a tumble, chipping a few more teeth off his spur. So 4th spot, Todd, 26.507 for him. Mario in the 5th after a tumble or 2. 23.507, and then a 20.50 for Mike Selner. Jim right now, the only one on better than TQ pace right now. It's like Mike suffering a bit of a body tuck, smacking a wall, saying hello to Jim, and he's back on his way. So, your leader right now, coming up behind Todd, going through that left center section, 2nd place. 2nd place going through the chicane, coming up behind Mike, 3rd place. Now Todd taking over that 3 spot. Getting together with Mario, going down the straightaway. He's losing a couple teeth on his spur as well. Car not sounding very healthy. He's going to have to be easy on throttle and not hit stuff. Looks like Mario going for a bit of a tumble again. So it's Russ back to the 3 spot now. He just did his hot lap of an 11.3. It is Jim with a hot lap of a 10.6. Rick with an 11.0. 11.3 for Russ, 11.3 for Todd, 10.9 for Mario, and 13.3 for Mike. So Russ right now holding down that 3rd spot, defending from Todd. Going through that left side chicane. Todd pulling it off, calling it a day. Wants to save that spur probably. So Jim staying on the better than TQ pace, 3 down, 2 to go. Predominantly CRC rides out here with 1 X-Ray, that 2nd place driver, Rick Wilcox. So Jim, Rick, Russ, Mario, Todd, who's out, and Mike is your order. Jim still on that better than TQ pace, 28.509. He's a full lap up on that TQ. Not going much faster, but driving way cleaner. Little tap out of Mike. Decides to take Mario out. Mario gets going again.
One minute left.
There's a certain pink car closing in on the back of Rick. That'll be Mario coming in. All right, 4:20 down, 40 seconds left in this race. Jim, Rick, Russ, Mario, and Mike, I'm going to call attention to Rick's car right now. Rocking some sweet silver painted rims right now. He's defending Mario on the track right now, but not on the clock. 20 seconds left. Some encouragement from the track marshals to take him out. Mario doing a sweet flip after taking Rick out, getting by. 5 seconds left. Keep going until I call you done. Rick coming in, making a pass, overdoing it a little bit, but he sticks with it. Jim looking to get into the mix. Time has expired. Jim is done. Everybody else keep going. I will let you know when you're done. Oh, Mike catching Mario, driving right in front of him. Down the straightaway they go. Rick and Russ, you guys are both done. Mario and Mike. All right, Jim, you took that one. You did reset TQ. 27.5 flat for you. All right, 21.5 touring car, Mike and Nate, dynamic duo. Both of them are up there. Both rocking awesome Addicts rides. It was a close race between them last time. We'll see what happens this time. It's like Mike coming out to Marshall. We'll just need one more for the left side of the track. The dual cones, 87, 78, depending on where you're looking at it. Mike, you are checked in. Nate, after doing a little bit of trackside maintenance on his car, is making his way around to check in. Mario coming out to Marshall. That should be all we need. All right, Mike and Nate is your order. Mike, you will go on the tone. Nate, you can go when you feel like it. Driver's ready, Marshall's ready, less than 5. We are underway, second round of 21.5 touring car. Second and last round, might I add. Coming up on 1 minute in. Your leader right now. Tapping out the black and orange of Mike Donovan. He's on better than TQ pace, but this will be a bit long of a lap. Taking over the 1 spot. Nate Northrup, 35.09 for him. He's on a better than TQ pace. Mike down to the 2, 29.503. That did drop him off better than TQ pace. As they come by right now, the separation is 8 tenths. Nate is holding the hot lap of the race right now with a 10.0, 10.1 out of Mike so far. Both did on lap 5. Slightly faster 10.1 out of Mike on that last lap, and another 10.0 out of Nate. Saw him doing some practice earlier. Looks like it helped him. Mike getting back up on better than TQ pace. 9/10 separating him now, but a tap out of Nate's not going to help his cause. 7/10 between them now. Nate and Mike both on better than TQ pace. 35.08 for Nate. 29, now 35.10 for Mike, getting up on that 30-lap pace.
3 minutes left.
6/10 between them. Mike dropping down into the 10-0s on that last lap. 2 down, 3 to go. Touched. Still Nate and Mike, 4/10 between them now. Mike starting to close the distance halfway through the race. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Last time by, 10.4 for Nate. Mike through the chicane down the straightaway. Last lap was a 10.2, backs it with a 10.3. Separation's now 3/10 between them. Hot laps are still 10.0 for both of them. Nate with a slightly faster one. 10.2 last time by for Nate. 10.3 for Mike. He's going to back that with another 10.3. Nate back in his 10.2 with a 10.0. 7/10 between them now. Nate putting some distance on Mike. 3 down, 2 to go. Oh, Mike getting caught up. This is going to be a long one for him. That's not going to help his cause with a minute 40 left. 12.3. 2.5 is the gap now between Nate and Mike. Dropped Mike off that better than TQ pace as well. Nate is the only one on better than TQ pace. He's a full lap up on it. 21.5 GT12. You guys are up next. Make sure you're ready. $10.2 last time by for Nate, 10.6 for Mike. He backs that with a 10.2. Nate backs his with a 10.0. That's a new hot lap on lap 22. Shouldn't be doing that in 21.5.
1 minute left.
4 down, 1 to go. 3.4 now between Nate and Mike. Nate's found a rhythm. He's starting to close in on Mike on the track. Mike brushing that corner a little bit, tapping out, and that's going to let Nate by on the track. 35 seconds left in the race. Nate tapping out, letting Mike back by on the track. Mike's last lap was an 11.1. Nate's lap, 11.1 as well, both with similar mistakes. 15 seconds left in the race. Keep it clean. Don't let him by, Mike. Oh, mistake out of Mike. I know he's going to blame me for that one. Time has expired. Keep going until I call your name.
One's done.
Mike is done. Nate, you're still on the clock. Keep going. Go for that last lap, hot lap.
2 is done.
All right. You guys are both done. Nate's going to take that one. Taking TQ with the 30, 5:10. All right, up next, 21.5 GT12.
Okay, hold on. What race is supposed to be up? GT12? Okay, it's up.
Yeah, it's on the right race, but it's the last race, so it might like close it out or something.
Why would it be on the last race? This is so.
Scoring Pro doesn't save the race order. It sets it to what it thinks it should.
So did you?
Well, the last race, I just clicked save race
I know, but how did we only completed 3 races?
I know, it's on the heat sheet. This is the first one, and this is the one that's straight out. Started with KC, and then it had 25 live F1s race 3.
Adam, I'm not sure how we're going to fix this, but we're going to have to figure it out. At the end of this race, it's going to think the round is over.
You can still back. You can still go back.
Yeah, it should be race 3.
Save it and you go back into racing and you get backtrack to the other races. It doesn't really have the concept of a round. It doesn't go that round. Restart if you go back into racing.
All right, let's get them lined up. Michael, Russ, Todd, Jim.
Weird, this guy was back and forth texting. I just guessed what upgrades and then I gave him the list and now it's crickets.
All right, here we go. Michael Smith on the tone. Everyone else listen for your name. Less than 5. Russ, Todd, and Jim. Here we go, GT12. This is a super fun little class. I like Todd's little Lotus over there. That thing's super cool. The orange and black and white one. The silver blue-ish car is your leader. That's Michael Smith on Better Than TQ Pace. His car looking pretty good. He said he's rocking a Destiny. Pretty sure you could get on Team Destiny if you ask nicely. You could be fully paid, dude. Start paying your rent and stuff. Style. ScottJakes.com. Yeah,
5 minutes left.
ScottJakes.com. Trying to grow the brand. That's what you got to do. You got to get people excited about your cars. Scott's spending a lot of money bringing a lot of good racers over from overseas and stuff. It's been pretty cool to watch. Down the straightaway they go. Michael Smith out front, rocking that Destiny car. Russ Lancey in the 2. I believe he's rocking a CRC. Jim McGee in the 3. I know he's got a CRC. Todd in the 4. I think he's got a CRC too. So CRC cars holding down the Funster classes. And these cars are fun, dude. They look, I don't know. Todd, I don't know how Todd's driving his car. I just tried to drive it and I just failed miserably. It looks good when he's driving it.
4 minutes left.
It didn't look so good when I was driving it, though. Oh, you're a leader with a huge mistake. Gonna drop him off that TQ pace. It does. Russ Lancey still in that 2 spot. Michael Smith with that 13.8. That hurts. Michael Smith's hot lap, though, 10.1. The next closest is 10.5. 4 tenths faster on hot lap. That's crazy town. Yeah, he's cheating by driving faster. Good job, Michael. See if he can get back up on that TQ pace, and then he fails. Gets heckled by Mike Donovan. Jeez, Mike. Be nice. No room for mistakes with Donovan marshalling. Oh, Todd takes Russ hard into the board. Then Russ does a wheelie. This is mayhem out here. Only 4 cars on the track. It sounds like 27. Michael Smith still out front, not on TQ pace though. Let's see how far off he is. Not far, actually. Maybe about 2 seconds, but with only 2:40 left to go, I'm not sure he's going to be able to do it. We'll see. He is chipping away at it. See if he can jump back up on that 35 lap pace. That is the current TQ. Oh, he's getting closer every lap. Your leader, that blue car, give him some room. He's trying to reset the TQ. Oh, he's getting closer yet again. See what he does this time. This was a decent lap for him. There it is, 35.610 now. He's only a second off that TQ with 1 minute 58 seconds left to go. Oh, then falls back to a 34.6 flat. Failure is happening. It's a blue car special. 34 to 601 now. Michael, you're going the wrong direction. Supposed to be going faster. That car's fast though. If he pulls that together, woo, that thing can be hard to beat. That car looks super good. Way to go, Destiny. Holding it down in the GT12 class. They didn't even know they had a car in this class. They do now, thanks to Michael Smith. We got 1 minute and 5 seconds left to go. Your leader back on a 34.601 now. Trying to get back on that 35 lap pace. Watch the chicane, watch the chicane, watch the chicane, watch the chicane. That is clear. That was a 7-point turn. They practiced that in driver's ed, didn't they? Or if you have a big truck and you're in the Chick-fil-A parking lot, that's what that looks like, by the way. It's like, nope, yep, nope, yep, nope, yep. Oh, got it. All right, 25 seconds left in this one. Blue car still your leader. Down the straightaway he goes. I don't know what that body Jim McKee is running, but it looks like a clown car. It looks like 40. I don't know what that is. It's a Datsun, really? It kind of does look like a Datsun. I still think the Lotus is the bomb. A 280 SX. All right, well, Michael Smith, you're done while I'm over here chatting.
2 is done.
Rush, you're done. Couple more to finish out
3
here.
is done.
Todd, you're done. Jim, you're done. Datsun 240Z, done. Or whatever that thing is. I don't know what that body is. I've never seen it before. All right, so Adam, what do I do now? I have to hit race. There's nothing to hit. Yeah, and it's blank.
Okay, so go down to the bottom where it shows the round.
Oh, maybe I should just... Okay, here we go. So this is F1 now? Okay, got it. Okay, got F1. Hey, Kyle Klingforth. Can you... Hey, Adam, you gonna... Oh. Failure is occurring. I need someone to dope my tires. Dope half front, please. Maybe go a little bit more than half front so I can beat you this time. All right, I need marshals out of the last race. Come on, guys, let's go get out here. I shouldn't have to ask you every single time. Let's go. Michael, Jim, Russ, Todd. Mike Donovan, are you not in this class? Oh, you're coming, okay. Got it. Could use one more Marshall E out here, please, Jim, thank you. Everybody's warming up their tires. Don't blow an engine like Ferrari did. What a failure. Kid TQ's first time ever blows an engine. Yeah, what a fail. That hurts. Fico throwing it down. Did it, did it, did it. I did it, 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 did it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. First time on the tires for the night. Oh, this is going to be a super treat. Hey, sorry guys. Mario's out here with non-doped tires. This should be fun. All right, here we go. Hold on. Let me add you to the race, Mario. All right, now you're good. Okay. The order is Ben, John, Rick, Mike, David, Mario. You guys ready? All right, guys. Ben, John, Rick, Mike, David, Mario. I'm going to call you off pretty quick, so be ready to go. Ben, you're going to go on the tone. Less than 5. John, Rick, Mike, David, Mario. All right. Not my best spacing job ever, but good enough. Government work. Let's see what's happening out here. I see some things. I see all the things. Oh man, there's some stuff. There's stuff. Man, lap number 2 was hot lap for everybody. That's crazy. Bunch of red on the screen. Red's good, by the way, in case you were wondering. All right, here's how they're sitting right now. Ben Wilcox out front, better than TQ pace. John Stout in the 2. Mario Fico in the 3. Rick Wilcox in the 4. Donovan in the 5. David Johnson in the 6. Rick coming through with his hot lap. John coming through with his hot lap. David Johnson with his hot lap. Hot lap on the screen right now. Ben Wilcox 10.413. A bit shy of that hot lap he had in race number 1. Ben down the straightaway he goes though. This time 10.4 yet again. Lots of stuff going on out here. John Stout, Rick Wilcox moves into the 3 spot now. Mario in the 4. They're very close though. Try to give you a split time between those 2 drivers. Looks like about a second or so. Lots of things going on out here. Ben Wilcox still on better than TQ. That is the associated ride down the straightaway. 10.331 out of Ben. Backs it with another 10.3 and then goes 10.4. Oh, him and Mike slicing and dicing through the chicane. Well done, guys. 10.6 through traffic, so that's nice. John Stout go 10.9. Rick Wilcox 10.6. Fico with 11.2. That was a rough one for him. I think the lack of dope might be a thing. Rick Wilcox hot lap though 10.5. Fico gets it wrong. Watch the becoming on the straightaway. Straightaway. Low on the inside. Low on the inside. That is clear. I think that was John Stout going to drop him all the way down to the 4th spot now. Rick Wilcox, Mike Donovan in the 3 spot. Yeah, I said it. Mike D holding it down in the 3. Rick Wilcox in the 2. Ben still out front in the 1. Chris Wilcox home, not helping his racing situation. Oh, Rick Wilcox. That is clear. So now Mike Donovan in the 2 spot. Hey, Adam, record this. Donovan in the 2. Oh, my car. Car off track. Car's down. Car's down in the chicane. Many fatalities in the chicane. People are dying in the chicane. It's horrible. It's horrible. Holy cow. Boy, everyone got a piece of that. That was horrific. Pretty good for Mike Donovan, though. He's still in the 2 spot. Ben out front off TQ pace now.
1 minute left.
after that incident in the chicane with multiple fatalities. It was dirty. So Ben, Mike, Rick, Mario, John David. 40 seconds left in this one. Ben Wilcox out front, not going to do anything with the TQ at this point. He's off of it by a lot, like 8 seconds. Mike Donovan, though, looking to improve his position to second overall on the grid going into the mains. So good job for Mike. That X-ray working really well out here. Rick Wilcox trying to catch him. Mike doesn't care. I just saw Mike give Rick the finger. That is so dirty when you're driving like that. Sorry, Rick, but...
3 is done. 1 is done.
Oh, Ben, you're done.
2 is done.
Rick, you're done. John Stout, you're done.
5 is done.
Couple more to finish out here. David Johnson's done.
4 is done.
Mike Donovan's done. Mario Fico is done. Okay, here's how it went down. Ben Wilcox going to win it. Mike Donovan in the 2. Rick Wilcox in the 3. John Stout in the 4. Mario Fico in the 5. David Johnson in the 6. Here's what's important. Mike Donovan, second overall going into the mains. Yeah, I said it. Mike Donovan, second on the grid. Yeah, there was a lot of fail. There was a lot of fail.
All right, 17.5 super stock touring car. Adam already out there. Kyle making his way out. Art will be out in a minute.
Mike Donovan, second on the grid. In Formula Fun.
I know, it was just total coincidence that everyone recognized it.
He did a couple good pile-ups.
I know my skill. It's okay. We might need another marshal.
Yeah, we're going to need one more marshal for the right side of the track. I think that's the number 9 cone. You guys are all checked in. We got marshals, Kyle, Art, and Adam. 17.5 touring car. You guys can go when you feel like it. You are hopefully professionals. Kyle, you're going to go on the tone. Rest of you follow. Someone just came in. Less than 5. Art looking to take that TQ from Kyle after a very close fought battle that last round. Less than a tenth between them at the end of last round. Kyle running a new body, the Racer 2. heard good things about it when he was practicing with it. It's very low and very long in the back. Almost looks like that DBX, whatever it is. All right, we are coming up on 1 minute into this race. Your leader right now, the white Awesomatics going down the straightaway. Kyle Klingforth, 33.504 for him, holding down that 2 spot.
Left.
Just moving up to it. That purple and blue car. Art Scrimo right now, dropping down to the 3 spot now, actually. Back to the 2 after a mistake from Adam. Art, 32.50, 32.507 from Adam. He's running a pink body. It's like an IS-200 maybe. Mazda maybe? Okay. So it is Kyle on better than TQ pace right now. His last lap, a 9.100, almost a 9.0 itself. 33.503 for him, 32.01 for Art. 9.2 is his hot lap, 9.2 hot lap for Adam, 32.505 for him. That's actually the closest battle, 1.3 between them for second place, Art and Adam. Looks like Kyle's found some pace with that body. A little bit of a tap going on to the straight. Only a 9.4. It's like a tap out of Adam getting onto the straight as well. A little bit long for him, so the gap right now, 2.6 between Kyle and Art. And as they come by, 2.4 between Art and Adam. But it is Kyle halfway through the race, still on better than TQ pace. He's a full lap up on it, 33.504. Adam not liking that chicane going onto the straight. He's had a few run-ins with it. Kyle's starting to get close to him on the track. Art just has open track in front of him. Looks like Adam with a bit of a mistake. He's just going to go wide and let Kyle go. Last time by Kyle did a 9.3. He's going to back that with a 9.5. Last time by Art, 9.4, backs it with a 9.5 as well. Adam a 10.3. He's going to back that with a 9.4. That's more what you're wanting to see. Minute 40 left. Kyle, Art, Adam, Kyle still on better than TQ pace. 33.505 now. Bit of a mistake getting onto the straight. Separations now. Bit more than 3 seconds between Kyle and Art and Adam. Separations all about the same. New hot lap out of Art late in the race. 9.2 for him. A little bit faster than his previous. But it is Kyle with that 9.1 holding down the hot lap for the race.
1 minute left.
4 down, a minute left in the race. Kyle, Art, Adam. Kyle looking to take that TQ going into the mains. .30 seconds left. Kyle, Art, and Adam. 33.506 now for Kyle. 32.50 for Art. 32.506 for Adam. Oh, looks like a big mistake out of Adam. Looks like he's done with 3 seconds left. Almost made it. Time has expired. Keep going until I call you done.
2 is done.
Art is done.
1 is done.
Taking the TQ, Kyle Klingforth is done. 33.507 for him.
Didn't break it, just popped it. Yeah. Osmotic.
2 We can stuff together.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Actually, one of the things I would ask Coach Up, the bank, they gave me 220s for every 20 that I was supposed to. So we did it. Yeah, I like that.
Twice my paycheck.
You don't want somebody to be honest?
20 minutes. 20 minutes. Then we'll get started with the mains. I just printed them, so I'll have them posted here in a sec.
Eight, 7. 9-0. 8-8. 8-7. 8-7. 8-9. 8-8. 8-8. 9-1. 8-8. 8-8. 8-8. 9-0. 8-8. 8-9. 8-8. 8-9. 8-8. 8-8. 8-7. 9-5. 8-9. 8-9.
8-9.
10-3. 10-2.
48.2.
17-1. 10-5.
32.2. 59.8.
10-5. 9-1. 10-0. 9-1. 9-9. 9-1. 10-1. 9-0. 10-6. 9-5. 16-9. 9-9. 9-5. 9-7. 10-5. 9-4. 9-3. 10-1. 9-2. 9-5. 9-8. 9-3. 9-7. 10-0. 10-1. 9-3. 9-8. 9-2. 9-4. 9-7. 9-2. 9-2. 9-3. 11-2. 9-5. 9-3. 9-9. 9-2. 10-1. 9-4. 26.4. 10-6. 9-3. 9-3. 10-6. 9-3. 9-2. 10-1. 9-6. 9-1. 10-4. 9-4. 9-2. 9-8. 9-4. 9-2. 10-0. 9-2. 10-4. 9-2. 9-3. 15-6. 9-2. 10-7. 17-4. 23.2. 11-0. 9-4. 22.10-5. 9-5. 10-6. 12-4. 9-4. 10-5. 9-4. 10-4. 9-3. 22.8. 10-2. 9-3. 11-2. 9-5. 10-9. 10-4. 10-0. 10-8. 9-4. 10-2. 23.5. 9-6. 10-3. 10-4. 9-5. 11-6. 9-4. 11-3. 9-6. 10-7. 10-3. 11-2. 12-8. 10-7. 10-5. 10-9. 10-4. 10-5. 10-8. 9-4. 11-8. 9-2. 10-6. 9-3. 10-6. 9-4. 11-0. 9-3. 10-7. 9-3. 10-7. 9-4. 10-9-3. 9-3. 11-6. 9-3.
Coming from the rear with a big bumper.
We're going to need at least 3 marshals for this race. So Michael Smith looking like he's not going to make it. Is that correct? All right. Straight's closed. Let's get them lined up. Jim. Rick. Russ. Mario. Todd. And Mike will be your order. Art's gridding them up. That red car can go on its side. Yeah, look who's behind him.
Mario's close enough, right? Who's next?
Mario, then Todd.
Mike's out. Who's walking home? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll leave the gap. It's fine.
All right. All right. They're gridded up, poised for disaster. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Jim McGee, you're going to lead them around on the sound of the tone in less than 5. 17.5 GTR A main. Going around lap 1. Oh, tragedy for Mario Fico. He's on his lid. He's got his work cut out for him. First person he's looking to get by is Mike Selner, but other than that, they're going around just about starting order. Jim, Rick, Russ, and Todd. Todd getting caught up in that chicane, making it a 3-car breakaway. Looking to become a 2-car breakaway as Jim and Rick start to pull away from Russ. It is the battle for first. 1.1 seconds between them already. Jim throwing it down, already coming up behind Mike. Mike swinging wide, letting him go. So as they come around, Jim, Rick, Russ, Mario, Todd, and Mike is your order right now. That blue Corvette leading him around. Todd getting caught up. Looking like he's out. Motor might have moved on that hit. That leaves 5 racers: Jim, Rick, Russ, Mario, and Mike. So right now, Rick is 2.5 behind Jim. Russ is 2.5 behind Rick. Mario is only 7/10 behind Russ. Looks like Mario made a pass on Russ to bump him up to the 3 spot. The next person in his sights will be Rick. He's 2.5 behind Rick now. Mario throwing down the hollop of the race, trying to catch Rick right now, but with the kind of lead Jim has, he's not going to be pushing too hard. I foresee only tragedy to come from this. Rick making his way past Mike. Mario coming up behind Mike. Mike's going to swing by. Let Mario go. Just got to play Jaws into the microphone or something like that as they come by. Oh, big mistake out of Mario. He lands on his wheels. These big round GTR bodies like to make your car do that. We are halfway through this GTR A main, 230 down, 230 to go. So after whatever that was that happened, he's back to 2.6 behind Rick. This time by, the separation is 2.1. He made up 5 whole tenths. Those silver wheels, those custom painted silver wheels on Rick's car aren't doing him any good right now. Getting a little squirrely, but Mario making a mistake in that same place as they come by. The separation right now, 2.2 seconds. Rick getting a tenth back. Minute 45 left. Jim has checked out completely. Him and Rick are actually still almost on the same lap. Mario as well, actually. As they come by, 1.8 between Rick and Mario. He's closing in again. Cue Jaws theme. 25 TC, you guys are up next. Make sure you're ready. Minute 20 left in this race. Closest battle still Rick and Mario. Mario starting to close in visibly on the track. Oh, watch straight, that's clear. Mike suffering a body tuck. So as they come by, 9/10 now, less than a second between them. Looks like Mario making up even more time as they cross the line. 4/10 between them. That's another 5/10 bridge that Mario's done. Mario right on the back of Rick as they go through that left side chicane. Down the straightaway they go. Through the sweeper around Rick, tapping out, letting Mario by. Mario rolling it, tucking himself. He gets untucked. Rick waits, but then Mario screws up and said, nah, you can have a little bit more of a gap. Oh. Art with the cone, ready to provide some marshal interference. So it is Rick holding on to that 2 spot so far with 30 seconds left. Mario with the hot pass through the middle of the track down the straightaway. Mario taking that 2 spot. Already starting to put some distance on Rick. We have 15 seconds left in this race. Oh, Mike pulling out in front of Rick. Not too much damage is done. Rick already 1.1 behind Mario. Mario's car working just as good as it always does. 5 seconds left in this race once time has expired. Keep driving, I'll let you know when you're done. Rick caught at the line. Jim done. Mike. Russ. And Mario coming in to take second place. Jim, however, tone-to-tone commanding lead. Good job, Jim. Yeah, hot lap's what matters. So Mario won because he had hot lap. All right, 21.5 TC, Nate and Mike, yin and yang, battle of the night.
I'm just trying to keep up.
Awesomatics versus Awesomatics.
It's rear motor versus mid motor.
Hey, F1's up next after this, right? Oh, GT12, yeah.
All right, streets closed, you're plenty warm. Let's line them up, Nate and then Mike. We got Mike Selner and Russ as marshals. Mike making sure both those bodies are nice and tucked. All right. The race to win it. 21.5 terrain car, Nate and Mike. Everybody's going to go on the tone. Less than 5. Good start out of Nate. Already putting a little bit of distance on Mike. Down the straightaway they go. Clean first lap for both of them. Mike just saving it, kissing that corner just a little bit. Nate already thrown down a 9.7, backs it with a 9.8. Mike just threw down a 10.4, going down the straightaway. He's going to back that with a 10.5. The gap right now is 3 seconds between first and second. Mike tapping that corner around the pole. Big send out of Mike. 5.5 seconds now, 12.3 out of Mike. Not what you're looking to see. Minute down. Nate throwing down a new hot lap even though he doesn't need to. 9.6 out of him. After a tap, he's going to back it with a 10.5. Another tap out of Mike. Just breathe. It's all good. Nate throwing laps down.
3 minutes left.
Coming up behind Mike on the track. 2 down, 3 to go, 21.5 touring car.
They didn't deliver that thing till 8:45. We must just be last on FedEx. Yeah, exactly. The mailman should say fucking that.
Mike, 2 new hot laps for him in a row. 10.1, backed by a faster 10.1. Step in the right direction. He's still holding Nate off. Nate making a pass on Mike for the lap.
Two minutes left.
3 down, 2 to go. Nate and Mike. 21-5, GT12. You guys are up next. Make sure you're ready. And Dave, F1 is up after the GT12 race. Minute 30 left in the race. Nate and Mike. Nate still with that 9.6 hot lap. Mike Donovan at 10.1. Last time by, he did a 10.4. He's going to back that with a 10.6. Nate, last time by, did a 10.3. Looks like a bit of a tap out of him. He's going to back that with a 10.8.
One minute left.
4 down, 1 to go. Last minute of the race. Seconds left. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time has expired. Nate, with a bit of a mistake on his last lap, is done. Mike, on his way down the straightaway. Everybody is done. Nate's going to take that one. Good run, guys. All right, 21-5, GT12, you guys are up. All right, looking for Russ and Todd to make their way around. They're making their way up to the driver's stand right now. Looks like we have a late entry for the main. Mario Fico throwing his car down. If memory serves, the last time at least I saw that car was up at Fort Collins. Giving Chris Hillier and Mr. Brian Wynn a run for their money. Everybody is checked in. If you need one more lap, take it. Other than that, straightaway is closed. All right, let's get them lined up. Pole sitter Michael Smith, followed by Russ, Jim, Todd, and Mario. Destiny, top, and then 3 CRCs. I got it right this time, Michael. All right, they're gridded up, looking as tiny as ever. All right, we got drivers and we got marshals. Michael Smith, you're gonna lead them around on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Ooh, interesting start out of Mario, going a little bit wide, looking for that pass around Todd. He makes it happen as Todd's car lifts a little bit. Michael leading him around, already stretching out on Russ. He's a 1-car breakaway so far. Mario shooting up to 3rd place. He's got his sights set on Russ. So as they go by right now, Michael, Russ, Mario, Jim, and Todd is your order. Oh, mistake out of Michael. Gonna cost him 2 places. Mario making that pass on Russ. Down the straightaway they go. It is Mario, Michael, Russ, Jim, and Todd. That is your order right now. That pink and dark red car leading them around, followed by the blue, white and yellow, yellow, and then the silver and the orange. Oh, watch chicane. That's clear.
5 minutes left.
Todd getting a little caught up. Mario's car looking very good, very quick. Throwing down a lot of red times. Todd, car still looking a little edgy. He's going to pull it off. It's like Russ and Jim getting close. That's actually the closest battle on the track right now as they go down the straightaway. Russ and Jim, separation 3/10 between them. That's the white and yellow car, and then just the normal yellow something. I think it's that Schumacher type AM body, something like that. Mario just dropping Michael after just throwing his car down. No offense. He's holding the hot lap right now of a 9.8, 10.2 for Michael, 10.5 for Russ, 10.7 for Jim. Those two still dueling through the sweeper they go. Separation 4.49 between them.
4 minutes left.
Mario starting to close in on Jim. Really stretching out on Michael now. Jim with a mistake getting into that chicane. That's going to stretch the gap between him and Russ to 1.2 seconds. Mario making that pass on Jim for the lap. Next person Mario's going to see will be Russ. 2:30 down, 3:30 to go in this 6-minute GT12 main. Can-Am F1, you guys are up next. So Mario looking to make the pass for the lap. Oh, goes for the pass, gets taken out. That's going to let Michael get back by. All sorts of things are happening. All 4 cars going down the straightaway. Michael, Mario, Russ, and Jim is the order right now. On the track, it is Russ, Michael, Mario, Jim, but the closest battle. Oh, Michael on his lid. Looks like someone else stuck on the straight. Not quite. He's back on the straight. Some carnage happening, so it looks like it's back how it was. Mario fighting to make that lap on Russ. Russ defending. He's going to swing wide, let it go. He decides it's not worth it. So, after all that, Mario, Michael, Russ, and Jim is the order. Drivers are all pretty spread out. 2.3 between Mario and Michael. 6.4 between Russ and Jim. Closest battle is between 1 and 2, but they are quite separated on the track. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left. Michael starting to close in behind Russ to put a lap on him. They're close. Just skirts by Russ going through that chicane. Gap is 2.5 between him and Mario. Mario making a lap on Jim. Minute 50 to go. It is Mario leading them around right now from the back to the front. Pink and red CRC. Through that left side chicane right now down the straightaway. Second place, Michael Smith through the sweeper, that blue Destiny. Third spot, making it work, white and yellow, that top. Jim McGee. Yellow CRC for him. Minute 15 to go. Mario, Michael, Russ, Jim.
One minute left.
5 minutes down, 1 minute to go. Keep it clean in these last few minutes. Closest battle is still between Mario and Michael. As they go by, the gap is 3.4. It is lengthened by almost a second. F1, you guys are up next. David's already out there waiting. So your leader, Mario, starting to close in on Jim and Russ in the final 20 seconds of the race. Keep it clean for these last couple of laps. Anything can happen. 10 seconds. Keep driving until I call your name after time has expired.
Three is done.
Jim, you got caught at the line. Michael is done. Russ and Mario making their way down the straightaway.
Two is done.
They are done. Mario taking that back to the front. Good drive. All right, F1, you guys are up. Going to need an announcer and marshals.
Okay, sorry about that. There was technical difficulties. I was buying stuff on Amazon. Sorry. Okay. The order is we're going to need somebody to set it up. Mike Sellner's down there to receive Ben Wilcox, to hold Mike Donovan, to caress John Stout, to... I won't say anything about Rick. All right, and then Rick Wilcox is going to get caressed maybe. Mario may get a rub down. Oh, Rick with a reach around. David Johnson. I don't know. What do you need, Dave? How about a full body massage? How's that sound? Like a stone? I want one of those stone massages. Those are pretty dope. I like those. All right, are you guys ready? Is everybody getting relaxed? No, you're good right there. Just do a great job, okay? All right, here we go. Everyone is going to go on the tone. Less than 5. All right. Oh, wow, lots of slicing and dicing and stuff. Oh, Mike Donovan almost got the worst of that, but he didn't. So good job, Mike. So Mike Donovan still in the second spot. Woo! Ben is checking out, though. John Stout trying to get all up in Mike's business. Oh, nice move to the inside. Mike cuts him back off. Here they go into the sweeper. Got to keep it clean, guys. Oh, Mike now and Rick. Oh, Mike gets turned around. He kind of overcompensated for it. John, slow down, please. I don't know what's happening out here. I'm not really sure. Did I miss something happen in Fico's car?
Left.
Yeah, I got off into the traction compound over there.
Okay, got it. Watch, coming on the straightaway, guys. Why don't you just stay right there? Okay. All right, let's see the race going on. Ben Wilcox, Mike Donovan, Rick Wilcox, John Stout. Battle for third right now, coming in front of the driver's stand right now. That's going to be between Rick and John. Down the straightaway they go. Mike Donovan trying to hold out in front in that 2 spot. Rick with a little bit of a tap, going to allow John to get up close to him. John driving aggressively across the bow of that ship. Oh, Mike with a tap. Mike going to get into Rick. Holds the position, though. Keep it clean, guys. Down the straightaway they go.
3 minutes left.
Mike doing a good job. It's X-Ray versus X-Ray. Mike holding him off. Tries to make a move to the inside. Nothing there. Good driving, guys. Good patience. Keep it going. Oh, Mike getting away from John a little bit. John went a little bit wide on the straightaway. Meanwhile, Ben is just clowning everybody. Crazy. Still a good battle between Mike and John. Mike not getting too far away. John trying to apply pressure. A couple taps out of John, going to give Mike a little bit more breathing room. Through the chicane they go, down the straightaway. John making up all kinds of time on Mike that time. In front of the driver's stand, that battle continues. David, you're going to have second and third battling for that 2 spot behind you, so please give them some room when you get there. Thank you. Good job. Rick also trying to get in that mix. But right now, the battle between John and Mike. Oh, John with a big mistake and allow Rick to move up into that 3 spot. Going to slide all the way back to the 5th position for John. That rollover was So Mario now up in the mix as well behind Rick. So that's the battle to watch right now. Rick tapping the corner. Mario applying all kinds of pressure in through the chicane. They go down the straightaway. Mike Donovan in that 2 spot. Rick in the 3, Mario in the 4. As they battle in through the middle section across the crosstown. Little tap out of Fico, going to give Rick some more room. 1:15 left to go. Tap out of Rick now, going to allow Mario to close the gap between those two. Mike Donovan just out there doing work. Ben Wilcox out there doing work. He's in the number 1 spot, has a huge lead on the field. Oh, Rick with a little mistake. Mario not close enough to capitalize on that problem, though. But Rick right now closing the gap to Mike Donovan with 47 seconds to go. Can Donovan bring it home? Rick with a little tap. Fico down the straightaway. John down the straightaway. Ben down the straightaway. David down the straightaway. So Mike Donovan, 34 seconds left to hold off Rick and Mario. John also pretty close. Ben out there putting laps on folks. 20 seconds left in this one. Mike still holding tight in that 2 spot. I will tell you, the move from Roche to X-Ray seems like it might have been a good one, but he's got 10 seconds and Rick's closing the gap. No pressure. Here, oh, Mike goes a little wide. Rick gonna try to go to the inside. Nothing there. Mike goes wide. Rick taps. Mario in the picture now as they stream down the straightaway. They go. Oh, Mike with a tap as they come in front of the driver's stand. Rick tries to send it. Mike gonna say, not happening. When you get to the line, actually, hey, don't worry, the race is over. Everybody's done. I'm just glad that Mike.
Hey, was I not inside? I don't get no. I still got it. I don't think it mattered. I think the race is over.
Yeah, it was. So Ben Wilcox brings it home. Mike Donovan in the 2, Rick Wilcox in the 3, Mario Fico in the 4. I was too busy watching the race. Fico hacked Donovan. It will be on the Facebook page tonight.
John, that was good until you hit that corner. You were really mean to roll it. No, that was a good snap. I was just like, that was trying to get back because it would have been actually through the center. Go back on Mario. I hope all of it would just be right there, man. That's gonna be a fucking big one.
Well, you just do it, put it where I have it.
All right. Last race of the day, 17.5 TC. Art, you're the only one that still needs to check in. Kyle and Adam are somehow already checked in. All night it's been a close battle between Kyle and Art. Kyle seemed to find some pace in that second qualifier, but we'll see what happens. Looks like he's still running that racer too. He liked it. All right, everybody is checked in. Kyle, Art, Adam will be your order. If we could get 2 marshals, probably. Looks like Mike's volunteering to grid them up.
Despite Mario being That was a good one. I'm the thing that's made it so much fun.
Glad you showed up.
Yes, am I.
Shorts and all.
Yeah. Those are awesome.
All right.
They are awesome.
All right, well, they're gridded up. We got drivers and marshals and idiots talking on the side of the track. Drivers are ready. Kyle, you're going to lead them around on the sound of the tone in less than 5. 17.5 touring. First lap around, A main. All 3 drivers close. Bit of a tap, looked like it was out of Art. Art getting frisky coming around that sweeper. Tries to keep the position, but Adam nudges by, so that's going to put it to Kyle, Adam, and Art. Very similar spacing, 1.1 Kyle to Adam, 1.0 Adam to Art. Art already closing in on Adam. His car looking a little edgy. 7/10 between Adam and Art, 1.8 now between Kyle and Adam. So battle for second place right now, Adam and Art, as they go down the straightaway. Gap was 4/10, still 4/10. Little tap out of Art going into the chicane, a little bit long of a lap. 5/10 now. Adam holding on to it, driving defensively. Art making sure Adam knows he's there. 110 down, 350 to go. Art going in hard, but a little too hard. Clips that middle part of the chicane, a little bit long of a lap for him. Gap is just about 3/10 between them. They go down the straightaway, was 3/10, still just about 3/10. Oh, mistake out of Adam. That's going to let Art by. Still very close battle between the two. Adam nudging the back of Art's car as he went wide. Adam going wide in response. Gap goes from 2/10 to 8/10 on that lap. Gives Art some breathing room. Kyle with some open track throws down a hot lap of a 9.0. He's just checking out right now. Down the straightaway, Art and Adam go. The gap is still 8/10. Oh, mistake out of Adam coming off that sweeper. Gonna stretch the gap maybe to over a second. 1.1 now. Kyle, Art, Adam. Kyle is 3.8 seconds ahead of Art right now. Oh, tap out of Art going on to the straightaway. Gap was 1.4, now it's 1.5. It was still a faster lap. .217 to go, 2:15 now. Kyle, Art, and Adam. 1.7, Art to Adam.
2 minutes left.
3 down, 2 to go. Kyle, Art, Adam. 4.2 between Kyle and Art right now. Kyle slowly but surely making his way towards the bumper of Adam. 1.8 between Art and Adam that last time by. 9.3s for both of them. Adam backing his 9.3 with a 9.4. Art backing his 9.3 with another 9.3. 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. Still Kyle, Art, Adam. Art and Adam both with hot laps of 9.1s. Art through the chicane, down the straightaway. Adam through the chicane, down the straightaway. Separation 2.6. Art getting 4/10.
One minute left.
4 down, 1 to go. Last minute of the race, of the last heat of the mains. Oh, mistake out of Adam. That's not going to help his cause in these last moments of the race. Another mistake. It's going to be a long lap for him. 5.2 now, Art to Adam, 35 seconds to go. Oh, Adam rolling, but somehow keeping it on the track, landing on his wheels. 15 seconds left. Adam, you were caught at the line. You're done. Art is done. And Kyle is done. Tone to tone. Kyle taking that win. Great race. Great racing tonight. Practice is open.
Jim, you want to go eat? This is a problem with cars, like F1 cars and shit, get caught in this. So I have no problem with trying to guitar.
Yeah, so it's free. That's mine, and I had it. It's been sitting in the garage, so.
It looks like somebody kicked it in the back and stepped on the front.
All the new bodies are gonna be super high.
It's fucking stupid.
They don't look great, but they're faster.
I think they look cool.
I think I like the Racer T-shirt.
It's different. It's not the ugliest body.
My thing is it's faster.
9-4. 9-2. 18-6. 9-3.
You can go in the corner and it slows down. Fuck. Yeah, I've been driving with zeros. I do that all the time. No wonder why I feel like I can drive it. It's really weird on power. I say like top steer to I can get on power in Jackson and actually. When I moved away from the Olympic stuff, I was shocked by power.
30.6. 9-7. 17-7. 9-3. 9-4.
'Anywhere on power, it does this like. It doesn't look good. So anywhere on power, even in the same place where I hit my power, it does like this like quad like there's a top and over there's a stick. This is the crossbar.
25.4.
All right, turn the wheels. Let's see. Other way. Hold on, keep going. Okay, other way. Oh, I'll tell you what it is right now. Something's wrong with the dampener in the front. Feel the dampener.
10-7. Eleven three. 14-1.
Yeah, that's the stock one that has like the special specs inside and shit.
Eight nine. 8-7. 8-7. 8-9. 8-8. 8-7. 8-9. 8-9. 8-9. 9-6. 9-6. 8-8. 8-9. 8-8. 8-8. 8-9. 9-0. 8-8. 9-0. 8-8. 13-1. 8-8. 8-7. 9-2. 8-9. 8-7. 9-0. 10-8. 10-3. 10-1. 10-2. 10-1. 10-2. 10-0. 10-2. 10-4. 10-2. 11-0. 10-4. 10-3. 10-5. 10-5. 10-2. 10-4. 10-2. 10-5. 10-4. 10-4. 9-9. 10-8. 10-5. 9-4. 10-7. 10-6. 11-5. 10-6. 10-3. 9-8. 10-5. 12-4. 9-4. 10-8. 11-0. 9-4. 10-7. 10-5. 9-2. 11-0. 10-7. 9-3. 12-0. 11-6.